If you're looking for a simple way to sell your product online or set up an online checkout without huge overheads and fees and complicated systems, then this is the video for you. Today we are going to go step by step through a simple streamlined sales system combining the power of Canva sales pages and ConvertKit commerce, the perfect dynamic duo to allow you to make sales online easily and simply, and also manage your email marketing and build your audience without overwhelm. We've talked a lot about Canva sales pages on this channel and about how you can create beautiful and effective high converting sales pages without any expensive software and without having to have an in-depth design or technical knowledge. And we've talked about how you can use them to strategically take someone from just discovering your product or your offer to knowing that it's perfect for them and being ready to buy. But obviously it doesn't end there. The key to a high converting sales process is to make it easy for people to buy. Now, using a Canva sales page allows you to link to your checkout of choice, which means you have a lot more flexibility and a lot more freedom to choose the one that works for you. ConvertKit Commerce is one of the most powerful tools you could use to provide a checkout for your online offer. Not only does it allow you to quickly and easily set up products, the checkout is secure and simple so your audience feels reassured, and it also allows you to then manage that relationship with email marketing going forward. Plus, you can start on a free plan, which means you don't have to incur huge overheads to start with. It's actually really easy and simple to use these two really powerful tools together. So we're going to go through it step by step. And the first step, obviously, is to build your Canva sales page. Now, we've talked about how this needs to take your audience on a journey from discovering your offer or your product to feeling that it's absolutely the right solution for them and being ready to buy. And we can do that by strategically building a sales page in Canva. And you can do it on a free or pro Canva account. There is a link in the description below this video if you want to try out a Canva Pro account, but you can build your sales page and host it on a free Canva account. Now, obviously, if this is not your area of expertise, I have Canva templates which I have created specifically to be used to create a strategic and high converting sales page, and those are on sale at the moment in my online store. So if you go to the link in the description below the video or that's on the screen right now, you can have a look at the Canva sales page templates that are available, browse the collection and choose the one that you want. If you're watching this on the day of release, we have 1 day left for you to use a promo code that we're offering during our launch period, and also there is a bonus of a collection of social media templates which are available with every Canva sales page template that you buy. Once you've built your Canva sales page, the next step is to make sure that we build our checkout. And to do that, you have to have a ConvertKit account. Now, as I said, you can sign up for a free account with ConvertKit, and we're going to go step by step through how that works and show you how easy it is to set up the account, but also to then set up your first product so that you can link to that checkout. So if you go to the link in the description below this video to the ConvertKit homepage, you can then sign up for a free account. And when you click on that button to start for free, you'll be taken to a form just to fill in a couple of details and get started. The first thing it'll do is take you through a couple of questions, which just helps ConvertKit understand who you are and the kind of business that you have, as well as how many subscribers or how big your audience already is. When you get to a page that asks what you hope to achieve with ConvertKit, if you're primarily wanting to use ConvertKit as a checkout, if you click Earn an Income, when you then proceed, it will open up your dashboard with some guidance for you on how to create your first product. So this is your landing page or your dashboard in ConvertKit. Now, obviously there's a lot to explore here and they have fantastic guides and welcome videos to take you through it, but you'll see they have already given you the option right here on the dashboard to create your first product. And that's what we're going to do step by step now. So we can create a product by clicking on this button that says Create a Product, or you can go to the top menu here and under Earn and Products, you can click on that and it will take you to the same page to create a product. When we click Create the actual product, we are asked to give it a name. We can choose to have people pay once or have a subscription. If we click Next, we're then asked to establish a price for it. And we can allow people to choose a quantity if it makes sense for them to be able to choose more than one. You can then choose your currency, click Next, and then the type of product is determined here. So it can be a digital download, a paid subscription to a newsletter, or something else, just like coaching or services, etc. If you click digital product, it'll ask you to upload a file, which is what people will get once they have paid. So it acts as the delivery system for this as well. So I'll just upload a placeholder for now. Then you click next, and you can actually, even if you're on a free account, you can actually customize your page URL depending on the domain that you set up when you set up the account. So it's obviously a .ck.page account because this is free, but you can connect your own domain if you're on a paid plan. Once that's done, it will then take you immediately through to customizing the product itself and how it looks. You can add an image, you can also add a background image, and then you can customize the text to whatever you want. You can also easily customize the button color so that it's easy for you to add your own brand colors in, and this is immediately customized to represent your brand. Then at the top here, you'll see the next part of this process is to customize your checkout. And this will just give you, again, options for adding some text, adding an upsell, so you can add a separate product that is offered as an upsell when your customers check out. And then the next part of the process is if you click on confirmation, it will show you what the email looks like that goes to the people who have actually bought from you. And you can see for a digital product, it tells them that the file has been emailed to them along with the receipt for the transaction. That's the next step to set up the receipt email, and you actually have an option in here to add elements within this, so you can add images, buttons, anything that you want to customize and personalize this, and this is where they'll receive their digital download. So once you've done that, you've set up the product, you've set up what the checkout looks like, you've then also set up a confirmation page once they have paid, and then the receipt email where they get the receipt of their payment and they also get the download. You're then ready to publish this product. If you hit publish, you will immediately have this warning that comes up, and it'll tell you you've still got to set up your payments before you can publish your product. If I just click out of this, you'll see that here there is a big warning bar at the top of the product that also says, we'll need to get you paid on time, but you have to set up payments first. If you click on Set Up Payments, it'll take you through a few questions to set up the payment processing, and then you are ready to publish your product online. Once you hit Publish on your actual product, it will then immediately show you how you can share this. So you can actually just copy and paste this link here, and that's what we're going to use to share our product through our Canva sales page. The next thing we want to do is go into our sales page. So this is a Canva sales page that's part of the collection that is currently on offer on my store, and this is the stone sales page template. This is the pricing section or the investment section, and you can see I've set up these 3 different options for people, so it's easy for people to choose which one is appropriate for them. All we're going to do is go to the button and click on the Buy Now text. If you then right-click or use Control or Command K, it will bring up the option to link, and you can then link to somewhere within this document, or you can just paste in that ConvertKit demo product link. When you hit enter, you'll see that the Buy Now is underlined, indicating it's a link, but because that's a button, you may not want it to be underlined because it's obvious that it's somewhere for people to click. So you can actually remove the underline and it will still be linked. If we now preview this page and we go down to the investment page on this sales page, you'll see that it now allows me to click on that and go to the ConvertKit demo product, which we just set up. And there you can see this is the product that we've just set up, quickly and easily done. Click on Get It Now, and people will then be asked to pay with their card, email, name, and card number, simple as that. And when they click pay, it will just confirm their payment, and then they will receive that confirmation as well as the email with the digital download. And then of course, once we've done that, step 4 is for us to promote our product, get people to our sales page, and watch the sales come rolling in. With this simple, streamlined sales system, you can focus on doing what you do best, which is growing your business and actually talking to your audience and building trust. You don't have to worry about complicated systems or huge overheads. You can have something that is set up in minutes for you to actually take payment online and have products that people can access directly from your Canva sales page with this powerful combination of these 2 tools with no monthly fees. Now, I go through these kind of tutorials weekly on this channel, so please hit the subscribe button if this is something that you found useful. And also, please think about signing up to our newsletter, Meaningful Creations. It goes out weekly, and we have design tips, we have tips on small business growth, and we also have loads of inspiration in there for you, design-wise and business-wise. So please sign up to that. The link is just in the description below this video and also on the screen right now. That's it for today, folks. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. See you next week.